Hey guys, this next video that you're about to see was actually recorded closer to the beginning of the year. I was going to release this maybe about 2 weeks ago, but I didn't get a chance to finish things up. It was essentially, I was just announcing that I was going to Europe. I was preparing a new kind of setup that was mobile for me to go around to Barcelona, to Paris, to Berlin, and to the UK. But unfortunately, things didn't pan out. So I canceled all my travel plans and all of that. But I still have this stuff that I recorded that I'm used for my blog, so I guess I'm still gonna try it out. And I guess just to explain to you what it is, it's actually a GoPro Hero 8 with a microphone mod, and that's what you'll see in this video. But like in this video, it's actually I made some mistakes and I've learned from them in terms of just like editing workflow, and everything was edited on an iPad using Adobe Premiere Rush. So it has a little bit of quirks to it because it's not edited on a fuller camera or onto a laptop, but just want to give you that quick 60-second update about what this video is about, and more specifically that it was done on a setup that was supposed to be mobile. Anyways guys, watch the video. Hey guys, it's been a while. I think the last video that I posted was way back in like November, and I apologize for that. Things have just been incredibly busy with work and life. So I just wanted to give an update for the channel and then show some toys, because that's what this channel's about. The update is basically, I don't know what the status for this channel is going to be. Things are kind of in flux for work and life in general at the moment, and a lot of it is just the math equation of what can go into this channel and everything. So unfortunately, I can't give you an answer of what the future of the channel is gonna be, but at least what I can tell you is that I haven't stopped collecting toys. It really is just about time. I guess let's just go ahead and share some stuff that I've gotten in the last few months. Let's check it out. So I guess first of all, I just want to tell you that this camera right over here, it's actually kind of cool. It is it's pretty cool. Well, that's Inception right there. Actually, you can't even see. So what it is, I don't know if that will read at all, but it's actually the new GoPro media mod. So it's a microphone chassis and everything. It's the GoPro. I have like a light over there. Just want to try out something fun for what the this new kind of setup is. Normally I have a kind of nicer setup that I use, but I'm going to be going to Europe in a few months, and I'm going to go to 4 different countries, and I wanted to try and figure out what the most mobile setup is going to be. So maybe this GoPro will be what I bring on that travel and check out the shops over there. So that's that update. The next update is that I got engaged back in December. So that's pretty cool. You know, I'm gonna be getting married at some point in 2021. I don't know. I haven't really done much planning. I haven't done much planning at all. There it is. Those are the 2 big things that have happened in life. So with that, I want to share with you just there's like a bunch of cool stuff over here, but the first thing I want to show is this really funny comic book right over here. It's called Scenes of an Impending Marriage. It's just a little, it fits the engagement, guys. So this was kind of cool. Got that for like 10 bucks. That's a really cool find right over there. I got this book called Shadow of the Bats. It's by Sarah Kuhn and Nicole Goosh. I don't know how to say her last name, but I met her and David Baker over at Comic-Con a few years ago, and I've bought several of their stuff over the past few years, and she's the artist for it. I've always really liked her art style. It's very just, I like how she you know, draws her characters and everything like that. So gonna be checking out. It's a young adult fiction graphic novel book for that kind of age group, but been excited to check that out. So next thing on the list is this cool thing. I got this over at Comic Figure Addicts. It's Final Fantasy VII. It's Sephiroth. Got this for like about 15 bucks. Says right there on a sticker, $15. And I haven't opened this. I bought this actually in December when my brother Alfeo came to visit over the holidays. And I can't bear to open it because the box is really, it's still in very good condition. It's from the 90s. So not gonna open that ever. I'll just keep that carded for forever. Another thing that's very Japanese related, I guess you could say, is this little statue over here for Demon Slayer. It's what's his name, Tanjiro. So Demon Slayer is this very good anime. If you haven't heard of it, it's blown up. It's the story of this guy. His family gets killed by demons, except for his sister. His sister becomes a demon, but she's able to keep the demon at bay, and he's trying to find an answer of how to save his sister. Very cool show. You gotta check that out. I even have a couple here actually. I got this a little whiles back, but I got this other Tanjiro statue here also, and this is Nessica, this is his sister. This is actually a counterfeit one. If the real one of this is like 60 bucks, it's crazy nuts. But these are generally only supposed to be about $25 or so, but I figured, you know, I might as well just get the counterfeit. I'm not gonna pay that full amount for that guy. So stuff that's Japanese. Well, Sony PlayStation, I got this for Christmas, very cool. My cousin Angelica got this for me. Not very well received. It debuted, I think, like at $100, and it was like, it dropped down to like maybe $25 or so. But I mainly got it because I wanted it to get modded. So Ariana's cousin Yark, he modded it for me. There's a bunch of really cool stuff in here to play, and it's all emulator stuff. I've been wanting to find some time to play that. I mean, the games that do come with it, not the greatest selection because they don't age well, to be honest. They really don't age well. 32-bit does not age well. So, but I'm still excited to play it because it is totally modded. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. The next thing I also got, this is actually what Ariana got. She got this for herself for Black Friday. I may have shown this in another video, I don't know, but whatever, I'm gonna show it here. Here it is. It's the Sega Genesis, the classic system, the mini, right? So this one actually comes with a lot of really good games. Now, I haven't even opened this. She grew up with Genesis. I didn't grow up with a Genesis, but this is pretty cool because it has these Sonic games, of course. I mean, I'll just like read off a few. There's Altered Beast, there's Golden Axe, there's Sonic the Hedgehog, of course. Sonic Spinball, though, is one of the games that I always loved playing as a kid. That's on there. Vector Man is a game I've always wanted to play along with Toe Jam and Earl. Now, the game that Ariana grew up with, she grew up with Castle of Illusion. So this game right here, Castle of Illusion, is a Disney game. That's something that I should probably build out and play this at some point. More video game related stuff is Assassin's Creed 3. It's the remastered edition for the Nintendo Switch. I have a PlayStation 4 and a Nintendo Switch. I have it's just too much stuff. But I'm a very big Assassin's Creed fan. I've played all of them except for Liberation from this one here, and I haven't played the 2D side-scrolling ones, and I haven't played the two newest ones, which are the ones in ancient Greece and ancient Egypt. So I need to play those eventually. But for now, this is cool to have because you can have it in your hand and play Assassin's Creed. I've always thought that was such an amazing concept. Let's go ahead and look at some Marvel stuff. So some cool Marvel things over here. I'll start off with this 3 set that I got from Chris Brandenburg. I can't remember his name, but he lives in San Jose. Really cool guy. Goes to the gym quite a lot, and his story is amazing. His weight loss is extremely inspiring. He was selling a good deal for these toys. I don't even know if I showed this in another video, but maybe I did. So it's Captain America. That's actually the one that I wanted, but he wanted to just sell all 3 as a pack. But this is, I don't have a Captain America action figure. I don't have any Avengers action figures, actually. I only have X-Men ones, which is up there. But I've always really liked this one, but I've never found it in a store. So he got me that, and he gave me this Iron Man classic one right over here. And then he gave me Thor over here. So all 3 of those, bam, right over there. Sold it to me for, I think, $55. So not a bad price considering that each one of these is like 20 bucks or so. 27 if you're at GameStop. So, you know, it's like the at cost price minus the tax. Not bad, right? So let's move all this stuff to the back because there's a lot of stuff in this. Oh man. There's more Marvel stuff. So I got this over, I pre-ordered this. It's very cool. It's the Wolverine from Mafex. Now I only have 2 Mafex figures, and I don't like Mafex. I like SHF Figure Arts better. But the Mafex one that I got was the Joker, and that was a joke. It fell apart really quick. But when I saw this advertised, I knew I had to get it because the paint job on it is amazing, and plus the claws are longer and they're metal. This was, I think, $90. I think I got it for a very good price for 80 bucks, I think. These are very expensive, and when you compare it to the cost of the Marvel Legends figures, which are 20 starting, it may be getting more expensive soon, I don't know. But yeah, this is something that I haven't even opened. I've had it since December. It's very amazing figure. I'm gonna definitely put that up when I get a chance. Cool, so the next thing I got, let's go ahead and move on to DC Comics, because I'm a fanboy. So the big news is that DC Comics, well, they just, McFarlane and Spin Master now have the license, right? And DC makes their own, they make the Essentials line. And I got to admit, I think it's a total mistake that McFarlane chose the 7-inch scale. But that being said, I still bought the figures. I bought a lot of figures actually, because there was this massive sale on GameStop and I couldn't help myself. I bought the new DC Multiverse stuff. So there's actually a lot of stuff in here. I mean, if you look in the back here, I'll show you. There's a Nightwing, of course, there's the Batman Who Laughs, and there's a Batwoman. So you need all three of those and you build the Batmobile, right? Of course. So I'll tell you a story. I bought 3 Batman action figures. I bought the Batman, the Detective 1000, I bought the Batman Who Laughs, and I bought the Hellbat. And GameStop had the sale, and I bought 3 more. So I got Nightwing, because why not get that Batmobile? Right, and I got, wait for it, I got Batwoman, so Batgirl actually, Batgirl, and I don't like her outfit for the new comics. I think it's terrible. I love the purple one. I don't really like this one, and also the scale is bad for these figures because Batman is supposed to be taller than all of them. He's wearing, you know, a suit, but for some reason Batgirl and Dick Grayson are the same exact height. It makes no sense. It makes no sense for the scale. Because you can have the 7-inch scale, that's fine, but at least scale the other figures in the 7-inch line to be the correct height for stuff. It's aggravating. It's really dumb. I bought Hellbat, but I really like Hellbat a lot. This figure is, honestly, it's the best one. I have 2 of these actually. Hold on. I got 2 of them. I bought 2 of them, all right? One to keep in the box and one to open up. I haven't opened this. I bought this like back in December. No, in January when I got it online from Paul Mart. And one of them I'm gonna get signed by the creative writers and everything. So the creative writers would be Peter Tomasi, would be Patrick Gleason. There, of course, is Mick Gray, and I have one comic book that's already signed by them, so I guess my goal now is to bring one of these over. And Mick Gray, luckily, lives, he was the inker for that series, from what this comes from. And he's local to my area, so I just need to find some time to meet with him to get an autograph from him. I think I'll show you something that's actually not very toy related, but kind of is. Hold on. So I mentioned at the beginning of this video, that I'm gonna be going to Europe in a few months or so. And one thing about Japan that was great was that I got to put all these videos together, but the thing is that with Europe, we're gonna be traveling to 4 different countries, and with that, we need to think about weight and stuff. So instead of taking a laptop, I'm just going to actually be bringing an iPad to edit all the videos, and that's what I did. I bought an iPad, guys. I don't really like tablets that much because I think they're honestly useless. You don't really need them. But yeah, I bought an iPad right over here. Boom, 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 boom. Bought an iPad. So I got Adobe Rush for it, and I've tried editing a couple videos, and it works fairly well. You know, like it takes a little while for you to get all of the stuff into the iPad, and basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be editing all the videos that you see in a few months in my trips to Europe. It's all gonna be on this right over here, and on the camera that you're watching, you're watching like the camera that's right in front of you that you can't see. That's what I'm gonna be bringing to Europe to make those videos. And the last thing I want to share with you, we're going back to toys now, is I bought my 3rd ever Mezco action figure, and it's It. I bought It. I love the movies. I've never read the books, but I loved all 3 of the movies, including the newest one. And I can't get enough of it. So this one here is the Mezco one. I've been waiting for this to come out because, I don't know, I just really wanted more of... Like, Mezco does a very good job of making very good toys most of the time, but they're also very expensive. So I already have a lot of It action figures, but I wanted to buy another one to add to the collection. So there you go. So there you have, guys. That is what I purchased in like the last 3 months or so. It is the middle of February right now, and this is just a little bit of the stuff that I've bought since Black Friday or so. I don't even know if I made a Black Friday video. I think I did, but as you can see, it was a lot. It's too much, honestly. Like, I mean, part of why I was making these videos to begin with this was to control my spending habits. But what I've found is that without making these videos, it's making me lose track of how much money I've been spending on stuff. So there you have it, guys. Let me know which one is your favorite. Let me know what you think of the quality of the actual video look is, if you like it or not. Fun. Let me know if you have any suggestions for stores to check out while I'm in Europe. Mainly going to be going to Spain, to France, to Germany, and finally London. Thank you, of course, for keeping up with the channel. I know don't know what the future is of everything, but I'm thankful for all the friends I've made so far along the way. But I will leave you with this. I say that I don't know what the future of is the channel, and I say that I still collect toys, but I'm very much, massively, much more active on Instagram than I am here on YouTube with stories and stuff like that. If you can follow me there at The Nerd Buster. I've changed it. It's The Nerd Buster. The Nerd Buster. There you go. That's where you can follow me. Anyway, guys, until next time, I'll catch you later. Adios.